Hey y'all, here's my guide to Cayo. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm in first person, I'll explain in a second. Okay. By the way, if you have a mouse that can adjust its sensitivity, like the Death Adder, that's what I have. I like to put my sensitivity up for this part. Makes it easier. Okay, so first reason why we're in first person is so that we can turn around instantly right as soon as we spawn here. You don't have to do that awkward third person turn. And then the second reason is it helps us climb up onto the roof and onto the ledges easier. Or I feel like it helps me line up with the ledge easier, which is important nowadays because for whatever reason, when you climb up a ledge, you can't move your view left or right anymore for a few seconds. I don't really get it. It didn't used to be that way, but so yeah, that's why you need to be first person. Then I go back to third person on the roof so I can, when I drop down there, it makes it a lot easier in third person. You could go back to first person now, which would help you in this office, but it's not really important at all. Like right here, when we turn around, it would in first person it would be faster. So that's just, if you're like speed running, you know, you could keep that in mind. So I shouldn't really have to explain what to do here, right? Just match it up to the previous one and then go right one. Yeah, you can shoot those doors if they don't open. Which they often don't because this game is jank as hell.
Now for the delicate part, the glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful.
I don't care, Pavel. Shut the fuck up already. Pavel. Shut up. Okay, so this part's really easy. First, you just walk yourself into that corner, then on here. And then we just walk off here. And then, yeah. We can adjust accordingly. You know, if we need to shoot this guy, we can. So we're going for cocaine. That's worth the most. You need 2 batches of cocaine to fill your bags, or like 2. I think like 2.5 things of weed. will fill your bag, maybe
The airstrip exit points
2.5,
on your radar.
or 4 things of cash. So yeah, but you want to go for cocaine because it's worth slightly more if you can get it. What I would usually do is if I don't find cocaine in the main docks, I would move onto the airfield without looting anything.
By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter.
Although you could totally take weed and like if I could get two things, like if I could fill up with weed and cocaine or just weed at the main dock, I might just go. Just because, you know, too lazy to bother going to the airstrip. First, we're gonna check here. We got 1 thing of weed here. It's good to know that. It's good to know what you have over here so you can plan what to do. Over here we got nothing. It actually wouldn't hurt to take the weed just in case we get over to the other area and there's like absolutely garbage loot. Like sometimes I get over there and there's like only cash. Twice even I got there and there wasn't enough to fill up my bag, and I had to keep going to the oh shoot. Oh, we're still good. That was lucky. Normally I don't have any problem shooting that guy, but I guess I was distracted by talking. There's so much subtlety to the secondary loot, it's really annoying explaining it all. Like the exact optimum way of doing things. Basically it just depends on like, what do you want? Do you want to just get out of here fast and easy? Or do you want to get out of here with the most amount of money possible? If you want the most amount of money possible, then you're gonna need cocaine. Yeah. So you don't want to loot anything at the main dock that's not cocaine in case you find 2 things of cocaine over here. You want to keep your bag empty. That's if you're going for max money. This is cocaine, by the way. It's shiny, like it's like a holographic Pokemon card.
I remember I once ran a mission at a nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Pack light.
Now, something to keep in mind is that the Jeep patrols can detect corpses and set off the alarm. So we are under a time limit. The Jeeps will eventually find the corpses at the main dock and also the ones right here. But generally speaking, we'll be out of here before that happens if we're going fast. Oh, and look, our 5th looting spot, and we got what we need. Now I could show you the last looting spot, like the safety looting spot, just in case you come over here and there's not enough to fill up your bags over here. But I'm not gonna show that. I'll just tell you where to go, because that's only happened to me twice out of all the times I've done Cayo Perico. It's not like, but what I do like to do is come over here. Well, actually what I would do is I would leave the island immediately normally, but I'm gonna come over here and shoot the Jeep patrol just to show, you know, that you can and all that. That's the Jeep Patrol that you gotta watch out for. So just keep going that way, and there's like a garage, like an open garage, in case you still need some loot. And yeah, if you are fully looted up, then you can just leave.
Just ahead, control tower.
This is how I leave. Make sure you pop a wheelie when you hit that rock, and then jump off the bike before it hits the water. If you hit the water on the bike, then you'll lose money
To move this up.
because you'll take damage. But for some reason, if you jump off the bike, you don't take damage. So I don't know what's up with that. And yeah, we totally didn't need to go shoot that Jeep Patrol there, but like, there is a situation where you would need to. It's so complicated, I don't even want to say it though. Well, okay, let's say you loot you go to the first. Let's say you look through the whole airfield, you look through all 5 looting spots, but you don't get the cocaine you need, and then you need to go back to that other spot in the airfield. Then after doing all that, it'll take some extra time to backtrack, and then that's the situation where you want to go take care of the Jeep Patrol before leaving. Sometimes if you get detected, you won't complete the elite challenge. I'm not sure if that's only like on hard mode, or if it's random. I've done this like over 100 times probably, and I still don't know how it works. So it's best just to not get detected, then you don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I hope that helped.